So let me ask you a question. When did you become a man? I mean, seriously, have you ever been asked that question? When did you become a man? Think about it. I know that most men haven't. This was a question that a main character in a movie called Courageous asked his friends. They also had the reaction, "Are you serious?" Now, it's a question that really resonated for me from the day that I've heard it. It's also a question that I have asked dozens of men over the last 12 years since I first heard it. And when I ask that question, I almost get the same answer, the same reaction. I don't know, because I still feel like I'm not one. There are days where I feel like I'm a boy stuck in a man's body, and I know I'm a man, but so often I feel like I'm lost, not knowing what to do. So think about this. Does this really resonate with you? Is there time where you feel or you believe that you become a man? You see, the challenge we run into is that we don't have any type of rite of passage for a man to move from a boyhood to manhood. But what I discovered is that the story that we tell ourselves about this is an incredibly important part of who we are. You see, for me, the transformation happened when I was 9 years old. I locked my father out of the house, not out of rebellion, but out of righteous anger that I had to a situation that has happened. I talked about that in another video. And out of my deep knowing that something wasn't right. And that moment have marked me. It took me years of deep dive and discovery because at that time, I didn't have the words for it. But that day, I truly today feel I became a man. Now, I know that it might seem a bit early, but that day really started my journey into manhood. But here's the truth. That was an opportunity. But that day, I also started hiding. I started hiding behind fear, behind shame, behind the belief that no one was coming to guide me. Literally, I was sent to war without a map, without a sword, without a shield. And for 40 years, I lived like I really didn't have a map or didn't really have guidance until God reminded me that I was never abandoned. I was called early, and now it's time to rise. This is really hard at what Reset Warrior is and what we're doing. We're not here to make you feel better. We're not here to, really just to pat you on the back and say, hey, everything's going to be okay. We are here to remember who we are. We are all men. We are all warriors and kings. And what we are here to do is to reset the broken stories and patterns that have ruled us for generations. See, I believe that my dad was faced with the same opportunity. He was faced with an opportunity. He was here to renew his power and dominion over the four core areas of his life: body, being, balance, and business. I know we are here to rebuild our kingdom so that we can lead in our businesses, in boardrooms, in bedrooms, in our prayer rooms, and in our battlefields, in the war that we're able to go into every single day. We are here to reclaim the throne inside of the kingdoms, inside of our kingdoms, and reclaim our voices, our purpose, our power, our prosperity, and our profit. We are here really to be reminded who we are in Christ. We are warriors and kings. Now, this is not just a theory, but a daily war with ourselves, not with others. We are not coming into the battlefield where we are at war with others. We are strictly here in war with ourselves. We have been given the dominion over our bodies, over over being, over the purpose why we are here. We are really here to set ourselves free, right? We are here to become the men, the warriors, the kings that we were always meant to be. So let me ask you, when did you become a man? And what part of you have you been hiding since that day? Comment below. Let's talk. It's time to stop pretending, and it's time to start leading. You see, we live by a code at Reset Warrior. Real, raw, relevant results. Real facts. Raw feelings, relevant focus that gives us the results, which ultimately is the fruit of our commitment to who we are. Let's have a conversation. Comment down below.